What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to some of Canada's most insane, weird news clips. So, here in the US, we don't really see Canadian news. So today, I thought it'd be kind of fun to check out some of the most crazy, interesting, random news stories and video clips from Canada that I've missed out on. So let's take a look. Starting with this says a suspect fleeing the RCMP falls through the ceiling. What? Okay.
Surveillance video shows some frantic moments inside a Spruce Grove convenience store. Two suspects trying to escape police, one going to great heights to do it. CTV Chanel Call reports.
What?
Moments before she surrendered to police, 29-year-old Brittany.
Oh my God. What the heck? How did she get up there? I mean, a part of me has a weird, appreciation for how much effort that must have took to, go in the ceiling? How is she in the ceiling? What was she stealing from the convenience store that was worth falling 35 feet and breaking her tailbone? What? How many ketchup chips packets do you need to take for that to be worth it?
Burke fell right into the middle of this coffee aisle.
When I heard a boom.
and that's it. Oh my, from the police's perspective, that must have been insane. Because this is the surveillance video is crazy. Look at this.
Moments before she surrendered to police.
That is a rough hit. She took that like a champ and then got arrested. As it should be.
29-year-old Brittany Burke fell right into the middle of this coffee aisle.
Oh, thank God, 29. She's still in her 20s. Just barely, technically, on a technicality, that's how she survived that fall. The second you're over 30, that you're staying on the ground. You are not getting up.
When I heard a boom, she fell from the roof. Here.
Owners of this Spruce Grove Ready Mart say Burke was with a man identified by police as 28-year-old Richard Pariseau, who tried to use a stolen credit card at their store Monday afternoon.
And my husband tried to ask him, is that your card? He said, it's my girlfriend's card.
What were they buying?
But how did she end up in the ceiling? Am I going crazy here? I don't want to hear about their credit card. That's interesting and all, but how is she in the ceiling? Why?
Pop can. Just a pop can.
Pop can soda. They were stealing soda? All that for soda? There's perfectly good nacho Doritos in the background there, and they get a soda? That's the crime they choose?
$4.39.
Owners say they called police because the two seemed suspicious. When an officer arrived, Pariseau pushed Burke towards him, trying to flee. That's when Bhagwant Chauhan's husband, seen here, stepped in to help.
What? Wait a minute. I want to make sure I understand what's happening here before I comment.
Suspicious. When an officer arrived.
Is that his girlfriend or wife or whatever? Like, they're together? Those two? And the officer is talking to them. Does he... Am I getting this right? Does he totally throw her under the bus and shove his girlfriend into the police while he tries to run? You gotta be kidding me. There's no honor among thieves, I suppose. Even like if you're in a relationship, I guess.
Pariseau pushed Burke towards him, trying to flee. That's when Bhagwant Chauhan's husband, seen here, stepped in to help.
Oh, good.
I'm very proud on him.
Pariseau then seen running away, and while the officer searches for him, Burke goes.
Oh my god, this is way more intense. This is getting intense. Do Canadian police carry guns? I know in some countries they don't carry actual guns. Like, does he have a taser or an actual firearm? Because this guy, if that's a gun, this guy should like really give it up over the coke. Like, maybe like just live to snack another day.
For him, Burke goes to the back of the store, climbing into a ceiling vent before falling and crashing.
So it was
This is unbelievable. This is insane. I feel like she had a chance to run out the front door right here. Well, her boyfriend is like pinning her to the ground, as he does. Maybe not. But she goes for the back, then through the ceiling. Makes it like 5 feet and falls through the ceiling.
Back of the store, climbing into a ceiling vent before falling and crashing.
so it was scary because suddenly you don't know. You thinking the person is in the back, but she's up on the roof. Thank God everybody is okay.
Eventually, backup arrives and the two are taken into custody. Pariseau facing 11 charges, including resisting arrest and using a stolen credit card.
All over a Coke. Maybe it was Mountain Dew. I mean, does that make it better? I don't know. That looks like a taser, actually, not a gun, by the way. So, anyway, a lot of interesting stuff okay. That's Canadian news for you. Interesting. Let's keep going. This is a violent collision on Highway 401 caught on camera. Ooh, okay. This has a little violence. Okay.
We are seeing some incredible video from dash cameras these days, and
my
this
God.
next story illustrates that. And we want to let you know everyone involved in this collision is okay.
Everyone's okay. And it looks like the car is vaporized. There is no car.
It may sound like an exaggeration, but when you see this video, you won't think so.
What? Do you see this guy? Okay, for one thing, what are they doing? This is like a 4-lane highway? You can't just be pulled over, let alone sideways, taking up a lane. And I don't want to say they deserved this, but what are you doing? Why is your car sideways on the highway? That's insane. Then you're in the window of your car, like reorganizing your glove box for some reason. I don't know. What are you doing? Because you just don't expect any danger at all. I gotta say, this guy's got to take a little bit of personal accountability for this. Why are you in such an incredibly dangerous situation right now? Back away from your car. It's sideways on a highway. Let them tow it away. What are you doing? Anyway, then they hit this car, the least surprising thing ever. And you're telling me this guy doesn't get hurt or die?
It may sound like an exaggeration, but when you see this video, you won't think so. Tow truck owner-operator
What's going on? What? This is like a dream. Suddenly there's people in the road. This is not how car crashes work. People don't just like appear outside the car just walking like, what was that? That was crazy. Like, what's going on? How is everything so okay?
Joe Canan and the 3 people he came to the assistance of last night are lucky to be alive. We caught up with Canan this evening. He recounts the story arriving on the scene of a disabled pickup truck last night around 6:50.
So when I asked them if everybody's okay, they seemed to be all alert and fine. And I said, you guys should probably just get out of the vehicle and just, come by my truck because you...
Absolutely. This guy knows. This guy knows. The tow truck man knows Like, get away from your car. What's in there?
My truck, because you guys are not in a safe situation right now.
Their disabled pickup truck was jammed against a guardrail in the westbound lanes of the 401 just past Port Union Road. An
Wow.
older woman was behind the wheel, a young man in the passenger seat, and an older man seen here in a white T-shirt was standing outside the vehicle.
You're telling me they're all in the car and then this guy's standing next to it? Do they know their car is in the road? I it's I don't know what I'm more shocked by. The incompetence, total lack of awareness of these people, or that huge car wreck, no one was really hurt.
Kenan, who has been a tow truck driver for 4 years, returned to his truck to call the OPP, who it turns out were already en route.
As I was sitting there looking through my back window, that's when I observed the white Lexus approaching at a high rate of speed. No gesture whatsoever of slowing down, no gesture of signaling, no gesture of even slamming the brakes.
I mean, that white car should have been paying attention, but is there an expectation that we all think there's going to be half a car in the middle of the highway? You know, it's so I don't totally blame, but they should be paying more attention. But this is a crazy situation.
The stunning result, wheels and debris flying, the man standing thrown against the guardrail. It was all captured on video, recorded from a rear-facing camera.
Apparently, they're all fine. That's insane. By all accounts, every part of that story, physical, mental, it's all okay. This says a jogger stops a cougar attack. What is this?
A frighteningly close encounter in northwestern Alberta. A man out for an evening jog found himself face to face with two cougars on a remote trail about 100 kilometers southeast of Grand Prairie.
Are there cougars in Canada? Because I did not like the cat, the giant feline, that cougar.
And he got it on video. Amanda Anderson has the story.
Okay, so just saw.
And he's recording it. Because if you're gonna get eaten by cougars, you gotta make a video about it. I mean, obviously.
Two cougars up here.
The man behind the camera phone is Donnie Stone, the 35-year-old who was running near his work camp when he spotted two cougars down the trail.
I know
Wow.
there's lots around, but I've never seen one, so I've always wanted to see one.
An avid runner, Stone
He wants to see the killing machine. Okay.
takes part in events like the Death Race and Sinister 7. He says runners are given tips to deal with a cougar encounter.
I was
Okay.
expecting, quite honestly, for them to just stay in the bush and watch me go by.
He continued cautiously
Okay.
back towards safety. Then a noise from behind.
Whoa!
Get out of here.
Get out of here. So he had a giant can of very powerful spray. I guess he was kind of prepared for this situation. When it said man, jogger stops cougar attack, I have to be honest, I thought he was gonna like wrestle it to the ground or something.
Get out of here.
It went from like being ecstatic to seeing them to being like really
Whoa.
scared.
That's scary. That is very scary. Like, it's hard to even imagine in real life. You're just out. Because a lot of people like romanticize nature. It's like, oh, how beautiful a rock, some water. And you forget, like, nature is ruthless, heartless, unbiased. As cute as the cougar is, it will rip your face off, I'm sure. So suddenly you're like in the wilderness with a wild animal. That's very scary. At least he had this giant can of bug spray and yelling at it. This says a mama moose chases grizzly bear after eating one of her newborn calves. Oh my God, what? Get him! Get him! What the? This is the day and age we're in when we have video of all this stuff. This poor moose. The the moose, the moose's child was eaten by this bear, and they're chasing it. Good, get it. Oh my god! I chased it in the water. What the hell is happening? I didn't know moose could feel like anger like that. You know? Like it seemed to be angry at the bear. Like, I'm sure on some level it definitely understands that its baby was just killed or but to but to continue pursuing the bear for that length of time, like it was really mad. As well it should be. That's crazy. This says man drives boat off Lundbreck Falls.
Video captured Monday shows a man dropping nearly 30 feet off Lundbreck Falls in a jet boat. The stunt was part of a world record attempt.
This is the world record? What? What are you guys doing? This is what's happening up in Canada that we don't know about. All this stuff makes me wonder what else is going on. He's driving off a waterfall on purpose for a record. What?
Onlookers watched as Dusty Friesen and his boat named...
He would be named Dusty. Dusty for doing a crazy stunt like this. That's cool, actually. I mean, I think that's cool. Like, why not? It's dangerous. It's crazy. I didn't know there was a world record for this kind of thing.
Onlookers watched as Dusty Friesen and his boat named Dent dropped to the bottom of the falls, which are near Pincher Creek. The 29-foot drop was meant to break the record for a jump off the highest natural flowing waterfall in a jet boat.
Pretty cool. Okay. That's like, it's funny when that's by far the most tame thing in this whole video. You know, like, that's funny. So anyway, there you go. Some of the weirdest, craziest Canadian news videos on the internet. Pretty cool. Also, entertaining, baffling at times, really. But I enjoyed this, strangely. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these news videos from Canada or any other crazy news videos that weren't here. That'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canadian things that I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.